So look, man, this nigga Flakko is going absolutely barnacles on Munchie B. Flakko say Munchie B told him about the 187 of Rosemo. Now, if you know like I know, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. That's ugly. That's UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. It's ugly. Yeah, it's ugly. Real quick. So right now, we are on two highways at the same time. We are on Highway 75 and Highway 85. And then it'll split. 75 goes this way, 85 goes this way. We got to go to 85. But if you don't know that you're on two highways right now at the same time, you'll go on 75. You see we're 15 minutes away?
Yeah.
It'll put us at 20 to 40 minutes away. If you go the wrong way, because you won't see another exit for 5 miles.
Yeah.
Because we're in the south.
Yep.
Because God forbid they give us an exit every quarter mile like we have in LA.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Man, look, that nigga Flakko said that Munchie B told him about the situation with Rosemo. Don't mind me. I just went to Atlanta to go get this fine ass woman some chicken wings. Say hi, fine ass woman.
Hi.
So don't worry about what I'm doing. I just went to the A to go get some chicken wings. I'll be back in LA tomorrow. Niggas think it's a game. It's not. It's not. It's her second time coming with me to get some chicken wings in Atlanta. But we might go get a steak dinner tonight too. But I'm trying to tell her, like, Atlanta steak, I mean, there's no place better than Fogo de Chão, in my opinion. But Atlanta's known for wings, and she loves wings. She loves wings. So I feel like the more I say it to, the more I need to get you wings. We can get steak in LA. But if they're known, that's like if we go to Louisiana, why go to a steakhouse when they're known for Creole 6 or gumbo and all that kind of stuff? Like, why not eat with some good people?
It's insane. Yeah.
Hey, have you ever had a peach Coke?
No.
Nigga, that shit fire. Have you ever had peach Fanta?
No.
We're gonna get that too while we're here. So yeah, I'm in Atlanta for the day, man. And I slide around in this $250 million car, smoking good tree. But that's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, that nigga Flakko said Munchie B told him about the unalivement of Rosemo. And if that's true, it's gonna be a brick house. Now, I hope that ain't true, but I ain't never heard Flakko bring that up, and that's very specific. I ain't never heard Flakko bring up Rosemo, and that's real specific, because that wasn't one of the bigger ones for outsiders. You had to be in the know to know about that one. So, I don't know, you feel me? I don't know. Now, what I will say is, if Flakko bring that up, it's gonna be bad for Munchie B. If Flakko bring that up, which I believe he will, because he already mentioned it, he already hinted at it. Man, when I say it's gonna be bad for Munchie B, boy, it's gonna be bad for Munchie B, because that right there, that's, man. It ain't my place, because I'm not a gangbanger, to say what warrants a put off and or a DP. But I would imagine that would require a conversation, should that be true. Should that be true, I would imagine that would require a hell of a conversation, bro. One hell of a conversation. So, I showed you where I live, right? I showed you the area where the twin school was. Where we going now is where Harper School was. Remember I was having to drop the niggas all off, and it would take me like an hour. And I just had the twins, it'd take me 30 minutes. Then it'd take me an hour with Harper. Because I would have to keep going this way. Yeah. So I've always done, now that you're saying it, I've always done the absolute most. Yeah. Bitch, why are you on my ass about every fucking thing? I feel like I'm the coolest baby. Who else is doing this type of shit? No complaints. Not even tripping. Coolest baby daddy ever. Might not have been shit as your nigga, but a cool ass baby daddy. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, all this little talk that's going on the internet, let it not distract you from the fact that Wack is passing out child corn on the cob. So I'm never gonna not bring that up. Don't let it distract you from the fact that Wack is passing out child corn on the cob. Just saying. Just saying. So we never gonna forget that fact. But, you feel me? To keep it in where we talking about, to keep it in where we at, when it come down to it, you feel me? I pray to God that Munchie B didn't tell that nigga Flakko nothing about that situation with, not Bosco, with Rosemo. Now, why would I bitch in Bosco with Rosemo? Man, Rosemo is a nigga who beat up Bosco on the internet originally. Bosco then went viral for getting beat up on the internet almost 15, 20 years ago. You feel me? So, that was that. That's not nothing new. Bosco been an internet victim. So, now this is going into Buckhead. So, go that way. That's where her daddy at. Keep going. We going to the Buckhead. And then you keep going now out of the city into the country. Because once you leave Atlanta, it ain't shit. But once you go out of Atlanta, that's where she at now in the sticks. Because you can't afford to live. You see where I was, and that's in the city. That would obviously be a lot more expensive than being...
Yeah.
But you see what I mean when I'm saying we going towards the suburbs? Like, I lived in the city, you feel me? Where it's obviously the most expensive. But I'm in the city. You see, I'm close to everything. This shit far out. But, anyway, so, before I got distracted, before distracted got me, I should say, I always said this. Niggas was over here with Flakko trying to be a homie. Niggas was trying to tell me again, are we lovers and friends? How many niggas did y'all see go against me for Flakko? How many niggas, make sure I get some ozone spray too. How many niggas did y'all see go against me for Flakko? Go against me. Be flu flammers, be skullduggers, be larceners. For what? For what? For Flakko to still stand on Flakko. And honestly, at this point, I ain't even mad at Flakko. Well, not for that. Other reasons, yeah. But I ain't even mad at Flakko. 100. I knew it was two of them bitches. That's right. My bad, y'all. I'm learning how to work this little moonroof. I wanted to just go like whatever. I ain't even mad at Flakko no more. Not for that anyway. Because how many of you niggas wanted a friend? How many of you niggas needed a friend? You grown ass gangbangers confiding in Flakko like he a therapist. Confiding in this nigga like he's a therapist, bro. Flakko played all you niggas for fools. Every gangbanger that ain't got cool with Flakko now looks stupid. Every nigga that defended Flakko now looks stupid. Look dumb. All you niggas look stupid. Everybody looks dumb. Every single one of you niggas look goofy. Everybody went against me. So you know what that tell me? In the right situation, all you niggas a snitch. It's proven. In the right situation, all you niggas a snitch. Because y'all niggas wanted to hang out with a rat for nothing, for free. And then you see how it say like North Druid, we would say get off on North Druid Hills. They would say get off on exit 89. So like the first time my nigga said whatever, like put a number, like what the fuck do you see a number? And they show me like that's the number. Top right corner of the shit, that's the number. I'm like, oh, okay. So they like get off on exit 91. Nigga Claremont?
Yeah.
But you see what I mean when I said too in the Uber? This shit would have been a little bit extra. Because we would have, I would say this would have showed me like maybe a $70 trip.
Yeah.
But anyway, nigga, everybody went against me. So I'm willing to think that everybody's a snitch. Rich Trapper, why would you say everybody's a snitch? Because when it wasn't nothing on the line, niggas was hanging out with snitches just for the sake of hanging out with snitches. Niggas wanted to be cool and have clout, so niggas hung out with rats. Niggas hung out with a snitch just to hang out with a snitch. You niggas hung out with a snitch for YouTube views. Imagine if a fucking indictment was on the table. You niggas hung out with a snitch for YouTube views. Imagine if an indictment was on the table, bro. Come on, my nigga. You know where I fucked up? I should have brought my Georgia driving license out here.
What?
Normally I bring my Georgia driving license. Obvious reasons. So imagine if a fucking indictment was on the table. Imagine if a fucking speeding ticket was on the table. You niggas a tell. You niggas a tell. It's all good though. I ain't getting caught up with no fucking snitch. I knew that nigga was all bad. But 100, every nigga who I didn't fuck with, who was I wrong about? Who was I wrong about? You snitched on Wack when you was in Atlanta. When Wack thought it was a smart idea to send child pornography to a fucking elementary school? Hey, why did Wack never go to jail for that? Why did Wack never go to jail for that? Why did Wack never go to jail for that? Let us never be distracted from the facts. Let us never be distracted from the facts. Man. Hey, Reg Dog, I gotta get off YouTube. I'm better in the streets. Boy. I tell you what, like Hank Hill. I tell you what, like Hank motherfucking Hill, bro. Man. Hey, but I'm gonna get into that. I just gotta get my little self settled. I gotta, get wifey settled and all that kind of stuff. But hey, Reg Dog, I don't know how long you been in his life, but they say that nigga Flakko said, shit, let Munchie B keep playing. I'm gonna tell the world what that nigga told me about Rosemo. And I know Flakko ain't lying because that's too specific. How you know that unless a nigga told you, bro? So, I'm not going to say too much, but Reg Dog, pick up what I'm putting down, my nigga. I'm thinking that maybe in one of Munchie B's rants about Wack, he started talking about that involving the other party, trying to discredit the other party like, oh, he ain't whoopty bam, blah, blah, blah. Man, Rosemo, whoopty bam, blah, blah, blah. That's why whoopty bam, blah, 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 blah. And where was Wack when the whoopty blam, blah, whoopty blah? You feel me? So, Reg Dog, you feel me? Is my logic, you know? Is my logic, just tell me I ain't crazy, bro. Just tell me I ain't crazy. That's it. Just tell me I ain't crazy. Tell me my logic is logical, because I'm looking like, whoa. Wowzer bagowzer. Man. That's Wowzer bagowzer, ain't he? Wowzer bagowzer. That's a Wowize Balgize. We gonna get into that though. That's gonna be the next live. Cause yeah. I stay away from niggas that be talking to the cops and them niggas that be fucking with niggas talking to the cops. So, with that all being said, man, I'm finna bust my little move. Y'all be safe. We'll be back later on. Red Dizots to the Lizef. You know the Rizef.